And the most appropriate way to close out this fine fall evening is with a little trios action, courtesy of Excellence.
Featuring Hallowicked, of course.
Hallowicked, the Nightmare Warrior. I mean, Blind Rage is a little scary too, and Oleg the Usurper is scary smelly. That, I don't know if where he's from.
Master of the Onion, Sir Master Onion.
I mean, I don't mind a good sauteed onion every now and again, but he eats them absolutely raw.
A little kick punch, it's all in the mind.
A little bit.
Dan Champion is a powerhouse. I've seen him develop over the years, and he has turned into a force inside that wrestling ring.
He is a powerhouse, and he has built like a brick house. Oleg the Usurper is a big man, but I think Dan Champion might be the biggest, strongest man. Now, Oleg does have the brute barbarian-like strength.
And the power of the onion.
The power of, the so powerful onion.
Speaking of forceful, Dan Champion now being a life champion in that ring.
Those are not very good push-ups. The form was way off. Legs were too spread apart. It's a good thing that the people watching this at home are not watching it for workout tips, but actually enjoyment.
Test of strength in the ring there. Notice I ignored your previous statement.
It's absolutely okay. Right now, the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and already the height advantage is working against Blind Rage in there, muscling him down all the way down to a bridge.
Blind Rage using these people's cheers and also the core strength to gain, goes under, steps through, hammerlock, side headlock.
Technical wrestling there from Blind Rage.
It's what it's all about, going back to the roots. Shoots through, rear waist lock now. Tries to lift him up. Blocked 3 times now. Snapmares him over. And Blind Rage follows up with a drop kick. Second drop kick. And stumbling backwards is Dan Champion.
He wants nothing to do with Blind Rage right now.
Icarus is tagged in, and will Dan Champion take this opportunity?
He has tagged out, and it is Oleg the Usurper, Excellence's conqueror, against the Winged Ring Warrior.
That is tough to say.
I have practiced that many a time. Just a montage like Ron Burgundy looking into the How Now Brown Cow. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet, and Winged Ring Warrior, Winged Ring Warrior, Winged Ring Warrior.
Strategy or strategery.
Strategery.
Will Ferrell reference.
A lot of strategery. This.
Oleg is fired up this evening, I should say.
He has laid waste to many a man here in Excellence Professional Wrestling. Everyone in this ring is interconnected, but it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Icarus has enlisted in the help of Hallowicked throughout the entirety of Excellence Professional Wrestling during his feud with Juan Francisco de Coronado. Juan Francisco hired Gran Akuma as a mercenary to take on Icarus after Icarus brought in Blind Rage to face him. All the while, Oleg the Usurper and Dan Champion both have bones to pick with Hallowicked. Hallowicked was on the receiving end of a Dan Champion Life Champion trophy shot, which cost him a match earlier during Excellence against Jay Diesel, while over the last few months, Oleg the Usurper has been calling out Hallowicked on our official YouTube channel. You can search for us on YouTube. He has had no kind words for Hallowicked.
For those scoring at home, I'm lost. No, I'm kidding. Clothesline attempt, no, countered into crucifix pinning combination. 2 and now Oleg.
If you are lost, you can always catch up by going to Smart Mark Video and purchasing every one of our shows. dating back to the inaugural brawl, up through March Madness and Spring
Dan
Fling.
Champion in the ring.
A front chancery.
We got half a Boston Crab, chancery,
Heel pick.
an ankle lock. Akuma in the ring now.
And a cording hold. And a crossface.
This is the craziness here of Excellence Pro Wrestling. Who's going to tap? 6 men in the ring, 6 different submission maneuvers, and Larry Peace to keep it all separated.
The only two that won't tap is Blind Rage and Akuma, because neither of them have a hold placed on them. But now it is Gran Akuma, who is 1 day away from celebrating 12 illustrious years in the wrestling business. You can't teach experience.
No, you cannot. Counter in the arm drag. Akuma counters and puts him on top, and a vicious just chop to the chest. What a counter. Flips out of that, and Hallowicked proves.
While Dan Champion is built like a brick house, and Oleg the Usurper hits like a brick house.
Akuma with a counter now.
Gran Akuma has some of the most vicious strikes in the history of the business. If he can get his feet on you, he will kick a hole in your chest.
On the outside, trip up, and now things are getting a little crazy. Hallowicked on the receiving end of 2 chops. In comes Icarus. Follow the action here.
It looks like they want to smash a pumpkin. And now they're working it on Icarus.
Chop Dan Champion. Oleg with a chop. Sends Icarus out of the way. Akuma whips him off. Nope. Now they trip up Akuma, pull him out, and chops his own partner. Oleg realizes what's happening now and chops Dan Champion. Now Akuma with a chop. Champion to Oleg. Oleg to Champion. Akuma to Oleg. Champion to Akuma. Oleg. And then inside the ring.
Now I'm lost.
Baseball slides
in
missing
stereo.
All 3 counts, and a chop to the chest in triplicate, I should say. Now wait a minute. Now more chops to partners. This isn't even chopping block.
They're a month early. It's a chop fest.
Larry Peace is talking to David Adams out there. This is craziness right here.
I believe that there's law been laid down. Hold on, we've got word.
No chops.
I think that there's an unwritten chop quotient at all wrestling events, and if you hit a certain number, you can no longer chop. And we've never had the rules.
Ends? No overhand?
Nope. You're gonna have to find another strike.
A chop-free matchup? What are we gonna do here? Oh, a clubbing blow. Clothesline to the back of the head.
Northern Lariat style. Now we're gonna have some sort of resemblance to a tag team match again after the Pier 6 brawl we had at ringside. But Akuma using those kicks that I mentioned before. That's
vicious.
The alphabet soup of the ligaments in the knee, the ACL, the MCL, the PCL, they're all in a world of hurt if Gran Akuma gets to kicking them.
Gran Akuma just lording over Icarus right now and calmly makes a tag. Oleg.
That is a lot of man crashing down. Larry Peace only getting to a 2 count.
Oleg.
Oleg is looking to take another person's head off here in Excellence. And to do so, he would be heading 3 of the most athletically gifted competitors here in Excellence.
Tilt-a-whirl works for Icarus, and now Blind Rage, unleashing that rage all over Dan Champion. Blocks it.
Oh,
can't get up. Oh, straight down. The elevator hits the bottom floor there, goes for the cover. 2, and that was an excellent cover and counter by Dan Champion.
That's just the strength. You can't teach strength. It's just something you're born with. Dan Champion manhandling Blind Rage right now, dragging him towards the center of the ring.
Making it look easy, by the way.
From a prone position. Wow.
Goodness. I mean, that was a deadlift from the ground.
A championship grade suplex from the life champion, Dan Champion. Blind Rage seeing what Rage is all about right now.
These two.
Hot tag to Akuma.
Seemed like there was a personal issue between those two. Snap suplex. Akuma showing his prowess in that ring. Drop kick right to the back. You want to talk about stiff, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I know that Larry Peace checked everybody before the match began, but even before the match, I did see in the backstage area, Dan Champion did see, or Larry Peace did see the permit of Akuma carrying those lethal registered weapons of his legs into the arena. They're legal. They're not actually weapons, but they can do some heavy damage. Heavy damage. Heavy damage.
Oleg with all the momentum of the world.
Yes, his legs. Akuma's legs. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, we are. Akuma's not even in the ring now.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oleg with the cover. Oh, too near the ropes.
Oleg tagging out Dan Champion, gets the tag. Actually, blind tags himself in there. Blind Rage in a world of hurt.
Is every tag that Blind Rage does
I knew you were going there.
Blind tag?
No. It is not, no. Dan Champion, clothesline, and down goes. Now look at the mocking. Icarus, Hallowicked, desperate to get in, knowing Blind Rage is vulnerable right now.
Blind Rage has taken a heavy dose of the offense of the team of Dan Champion, Oleg the Usurper, and Gran Akuma.
Right hand now, Dan Champion going to the top rope. High risk, high reward up there. We've seen this all night long.
Whoa!
You can see the strength that takes. Dan Champion, not a small man, but goes down to the canvas. Blind Rage pulls off the drop kick out of nowhere. This could be it.
Blind Rage has to make the tag. There are two very willing and able competitors in his corner, ready to turn on the Jets here at Eclipse. And the tag has been made to the Nightmare Warrior. Big clothesline. And a back elbow. He's setting up for it. Woo! What a kick in the corner.
Now Dan Champion's in here out of nowhere. Hallowicked in the corner. Dan Champion follows. Misses. Nobody's home. Driving that shoulder into the waist. Lifts him up to the top with ease, by the way. Here comes Oleg. Boot to the face. Drops him where he stands. Dan Champion on top. And Hallowicked is hitting on all cylinders. Oleg is down.
Diving Swanton.
Two and Akuma at the last second.
He did not account for Gran Akuma.
Hallowicked whipped off, no counters. Akuma to the turnbuckle. Fouls it up, another vicious kick to the face. Blind Rage now. Here comes Icarus, no.
2 out of 3.
Home. Champion, splash into the corner. Akuma follows up, shoulder block. Oleg, another splash. Icarus, up and down.
Big spine buster there.
And here goes Larry Peace too, and now it's Blind Rage breaking it up. Ladies and gentlemen, non-stop action here at Excellence Pro Wrestling.
A flatliner by Blind Rage. The action has been hot and heavy.
Here comes Hallowicked on Icarus now. Into a lateral press, hooks the leg, 2, and Akuma once again dashing the hopes and dreams of Team Hallowicked.
He has been exactly where he needs to be. The tandem of Blind Rage, Hallowicked, and Icarus have not been able to keep a man on Gran Akuma.
What a counter by Gran Akuma. Lifts him up. Oh, this looks...
Ooh!
Right to the face.
Modified lung blower.
Double big boot.
Champion for the cover, and he's pulled out.
Hallowicked with the timely save. Hallowicked taking on Oleg the Usurper.
This is exactly what Oleg's been wanting for the last few months.
Follows him into the corner, big splash. Not in the corner, the middle of the ring. Blind Rage ducks the clothesline, follows up with one of his own. And here comes Akuma once again. Fireman's carry. Death Valley driver variation, but here's Icarus.
Slice bread number 2.
Dead champion now. Hooks him up, suplex.
Champion breaker.
Hallowicked ducks now. Unbelievable action. 2 and no. Is that 2? Is that 3?
That's got to be 2. I didn't hear a bell.
Unbelievable. Hallowicked.
Every man in this match has hit their biggest offense. Going out.
The ropes. No. Oleg the Usurper comes in. Whoa. Wait, that's a chop. Wait, what's happening? Fireman's carry now.
Oh, went to Sleepy Hollow. And a kick to the face.
Hallowicked has cleared the ring. Icarus is going to fly here.
He does have wings.
There goes Hallowicked through the ropes, and Icarus on the champion so far away. And now Blind Rage on the inside.
Blind Rage looking to fly. Here he goes.
Akuma.
Oh!
Akuma catches him.
Those kicks. Outside in.
Countered.
Look at the bridge. That's it.
On the Northern Light suplex with the bridge. Unbelievable action.
Blind Rage, Icarus, and Hallowicked have won this trios contest to close out Eclipse.
Thank you for joining us here on Smart Mark Video. We encourage you to join us at Excellence Pro Wrestling on our website, excellenceprowrestling.com.
You can also find us on Facebook by searching for Excellence Professional Wrestling, finding us on Twitter at ExcellencePW.